Of course, Highway 361 is something we want to talk about now. It has seen its share of accidents over the years, and a number of those have been fatal. But tonight, there are plans to try to make Highway 361 safer.
It's one of two big state projects that are inching forward, a major expansion of 361 and a long-awaited second causeway to the island. Our Michael Gibson is here now in the studio with what state and local leaders are saying about that timeline. Michael?
Both projects have been talked about for years, but now they're actually in the state's pipeline, just moving at government speed. Of course, that means not so fast. Lawmakers tell us the designs and environmental work are now underway on Highway 361, but construction isn't expected to start until around 2030. One commissioner we spoke with says that's simply too long of a wait. Highway 361 has a reputation as a dangerous roadway, especially at night. It's only 2 lanes for most of its 15-mile stretch. There's no lighting, and it has a history of crashes and deadly wrecks. That's why the state says it's redesigning the roadway with 2 travel lanes in both directions along with improved lighting. But before a single bulldozer shows up, TXDOT has to finish environmental studies and schematic design.
It's a highway, a roadway that needs to be improved. It's very dark, it needs to be lighted so people can see, but it also continually needs to be improved.
Representative Todd Hunter also says both the 361 project and the second causeway are moving through the required state and federal steps, and that takes time, especially here along the coast.
You may not necessarily see day-to-day work, but they've assured me that they are looking at it. They're going to have the plan. It's what I've been pushing for.
Nueces County Commissioner Brent Chesney says slow isn't good enough, and he wants Austin to hear it loud and clear.
We've got to do everything we can to scream and yell from the rooftops that 361 has to be improved, and it can't wait until 2030.
He says the project should be fast-tracked immediately.
The governor loves the Nueces County area. I have no reason to believe if he got wind of this that he would be very involved and want to be involved in fast-tracking this, because we don't need any more debate. We don't need any more environmental impact studies. We need to buy the right-of-way. We need to expand the road. We need to put lighting on it. This should be a priority project.
So unless someone can get 361 onto that fast track lane, the project over the next 5 years is going to be a waiting game as environmental work and funding are all lined up. We'll stay on top of the progress of this project and that second causeway bridge. Mike, Leslie.